Hey, Realtor Michael Haynes here with another episode of Restaurants and Real Estate, where every week I visit a different area restaurant, give you my review on that restaurant, give away a gift card there, and give you a quick real estate market update. So this week I took the family out to Takumi on the Daniel Webster Highway in Nashua. Now I personally have never been to Takumi. I love sushi, I love hibachi, but I just hadn't been to Takumi. I typically go to Sakura. It's just tried and true. I know it. I like it. And why stray from that? Well, I'm glad I did. Still love Sakura, but now I love Takumi as well. So I'm going to add them to my short list if I'm looking for some good hibachi, good sushi. We started with, so obviously the miso soup and the salad with the ginger dressing, just on point, very good. My wife and I each had some sushi. I don't remember what she got. I had the Boston roll, which had lobster tempura. There was some salmon, avocado. It was really, really good. It was actually wrapped in lettuce too, which was a little different, but great flavor. Really, I would go back and order that again in a heartbeat. For our meal, of course, with the hibachi, and if you haven't been to a hibachi before, they cook everything right in front of you. It's just one of those more entertaining type of restaurants, and it was my family of four. There was another family of four on the other side of the table, young kids as well. Had a great time. The chef was very entertaining. He did the little volcano with fire and the big flame, of course. Just a good time. The food itself, fantastic. We had filet mignon, shrimp, chicken. I think somebody had some salmon. It was all very, very good food. Highly recommend, if you have not been to Takumi, I would definitely check them out. Daniel Webster Highway, if you're just looking for some good, authentic Japanese bistro, hibachi, sushi, they've got it. It's good. Check them out. Moving over to the real estate side of things. So interest rates, mortgage interest rates. Not too much has changed, but actually a little bit has changed. I was talking to Mark Foglia from Guild Mortgage sometime this past week, and he was mentioning that rates they're definitely seeing a lot of days where a lot of people are seeing rates under 7. So not everybody. I mean, it definitely is going to vary on you as a borrower and your credit and all that. There's a lot of different factors that play into that, but it's just good overall. We're seeing a lot more people in the high 6s, I guess. So that's good news. And then if you look at this chart here, this is year over year inventory levels. Now, what I find very interesting, the month of July is typically one of our slower months. This July was up substantially over last July, and it was actually even up, I think it was like 3 or 4% over June. So that's it's interesting because we don't know. We're going to see what happens in the month of August. I'm shooting this today. It's August 1st. We had 52 homes come on the market today alone in Hillsborough and Rockingham County. So time's going to tell on this one. But I mean, I think if I'm just kind of a betting man, what I would think is what's happening is people are kind of getting used to these interest rates, and the people who have been sitting, the sellers specifically, who had been sitting on the sidelines, they're kind of jumping in, and they're just saying, you know what, I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm just going to list my house now, go buy a house. Rates do not seem to be going up or down substantially in either direction. The good news is if you buy it, let's say a 6.5 or 7 or 7.25% rate today, presuming you qualify to refinance down the road and it makes sense, you can always refinance later. Again, you need to be able to qualify to do that. But if you buy at a higher rate now, you're not competing with as many buyers versus, and I say this often, but if rates go down into the low 6s or high 5s or even mid 5s, a lot of buyers are going to be jumping in. A lot of sellers are going to be jumping in, listing and then also buying, because there's a lot of people just sitting on the sidelines. So I think we're kind of seeing, long-winded version, but I think we're kind of seeing that happening right now. July, typically a very slow month inventory-wise. We had a lot of homes come on the market this July, and August is off to a booming start with 52 today alone. So again, time will tell. We'll see what happens, and I'm here, check back every week. I'm happy to sit down and go over, if you're buying or selling, just go over your goals and see if we can help you. You can call me, text me, DM me anytime. I say it every week, but don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you, and whatever I can do to help you get to the closing table, whether you're buying or selling, I'm happy to do that. Last but not least, we give away a gift card to the restaurant that we went to, and congrats go out to this week to Cassandra Craig. I will be reaching out to you to coordinate getting that gift card, whether we drop it in the mail or you pick it up. So again, guys, you have any questions on the real estate market? I love talking real estate. It's one of my favorite things. One other thing I just want to point out, so I have this saying, this is the people that I coach with, it's one of their isms that they say, but it's so true. The moment the commission check becomes more important than the client, you've lost. And for me, that is, it just hits home. I'm in the business of obviously making money. We all have to make money to live and have a good livelihood. But the beauty for what I do in real estate, I get to help people buy and sell homes, and making money is just a byproduct of that. So really, I don't care so much about what I'm making. What I really want to do is help people. So if I can, at the end of the day, help you get to the point where you're able to say, I'm ready to buy or I'm ready to sell, that's a win for me. If I can make money doing that, it's just that much better. So if you have questions, I have answers typically. Don't hesitate. Call me, text me, email me anytime you want. I'm happy to talk real estate and see how I can help you hit your goals.